Retro reactions.
What is up, everyone? I am Chris Knight, and you are watching The Real Review 3000 here with another Retro Reactions. We've been doing a lot of music reviews lately, and so to kind of break that up and kind of change course and get back to some movie stuff, we're going to do another Retro Reactions. Last one we did was on Ghostbusters, and today we're going to do it on Conan the Barbarian. Now, before we get to that, guys, I want to put your attention to a couple things. One, this number right here, it's now at 1418 because of you wonderful people out there. And what we're trying to do is get that up to 1,500 subscribers. 1,500 subscribers by June 9th of this year. Now, that means we have 82 to go, and we have about 28 days left. And you guys can help us by going out there and letting people know about our channel, telling them, come here, take a look at our videos. If they like what they see, have them hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, smash the bell, make sure they have that bell turned on. Don't forget to tell them about the PayPal link to help us by contributing to our channel. Also right there, Twitter at chrisknight5150. And you can also email me, chrisknight at therealreview3000.com. Yeah, but the PayPal link, Streamlabs, all of those links to help donate to our cause and to help us with equipment replacement, painting and getting our studio finished up, drywall. We're trying to get a lot of that done, and bills, general stuff. All of that stuff can be found down in the description below. Make sure you do that. And speaking of donations, It's a Trap Productions, one of the friends of this channel, has donated recently, and I wanted to put a shout out there to them. Thank you very much, Trav, for doing that. Also, Dandelion Fluff has done it. Sean Stackhouse, of course, we kind of share things, but he's helped out recently. A lot of you guys have, and I want to tell all of you guys who have subscribed, have donated to the channel, thank you so very much. It's because of people like you that we're able to continue to do what we love to do here. This is not my main thing. I have a 50-plus hour a week job. I have kids. I love doing this. So, with that said, guys, let's get over to this. Conan the Barbarian. It is a 1982 movie released by Universal Pictures in North America and 20th Century Fox internationally. It was released March 16, 1982 in Spain and May 14, 1982 in North America. Now, Conan the Barbarian is written by John Milius and Oliver Stone. Yes, that Oliver Stone. You know, the one that did JFK movie and a whole bunch of other stuff and is considered a really good director, writer, whatever you want to say. Yes, that Oliver Stone wrote Conan the Barbarian. Now, it's directed also by John Milius, and it's an American epic sword and sorcery film. It's based on the character created by Robert E. Howard. The movie tells the story of a young, muscular barbarian warrior named Conan who seeks the vengeance for the death of his parents at the hands of Thulsa Doom, the leader of a snake cult. Now, Arnold Schwarzenegger plays Conan, Jerry Lopez plays Sabatai, and Sandal Bergman plays Valeria. James Earl Jones, yes, the James Earl Jones, plays Thulsa Doom, and then Max von Sydow plays King Orsic. Now, Arnold was brought on because Ed Pressman, a producer, thought that he was the living embodiment of Conan. And then James Earl Jones and Max von Sydow were brought on for their experience, their expertise in doing theater and other things. So they did think about the way that this would play out on screen. They really wanted some really good actors. So they really thought that out. Now, let's go over to the reaction screen. Let's get on our headphones and let's check this out. 3, 2, 1, reaction.
Warrior. Thief. Gladiator. Conqueror. Conan.
They said you would come. A man of great strength.
I remember watching this when the first time I watched it. Besides being ultra violent, which it is, it's just, I don't know, it's a good story. And while Arnold Schwarzenegger was brand new in the world, he had just done, if I remember right, he had just done some Austrian stuff. He had gotten, I think it was the Universal Man title or whatever that was, the World's Strongest Man title. And James Earl Jones here, you know,
He's evil, sorcerer,
was
summon demons.
excellent in this movie.
Now they will know why they are afraid of the dark.
But this kind of put Arnold Schwarzenegger on the map
Fear the night.
and got him ready for basically Terminator. Terminator was his "I'm here" moment. This was, guys, look, I have the ability to carry a movie. And the music, all of it was done very well.
I salute you. Conan the Barbarian.
Conan the Barbarian. I am the movie guy that talks about movies. Yes. Now, if you haven't seen Conan the Barbarian, I do suggest you go see it. Now, yes, it's ultra violent. This has a rated R rating, but I would probably put it between the 7 and 8 range as far as out of 10, where it sat for me. It's got Arnold Schwarzenegger early on in his career when he really couldn't speak that well, so his lines are kind of delivered very roughly, but it's about a barbarian, so he carries that pretty darn well. He didn't have much trouble doing that. James Earl Jones is absolutely evil in this movie, and he does a very good job of it. But the fight scenes are done very well. The fight choreography was really good on this. And like I said, the story works really well. It's not the hardest thing to grasp a hold of, but as far as these older movies go, it still holds up really well. Now, when they redid this, and I still have never seen the redo of it, so don't take my word on this. I've heard a lot of bad things about it. I've heard it just didn't fit. I'm not even sure what the rating was. You can't do this type of a movie without a rated R, at least. And, you know, it is what it is, but it was very well done, and it didn't feel just like an action movie. It had a great story behind it, which is something that is lacking in some movies today when you're talking about action. This one actually had a point to it, and it went with that point, and the point was always reiterated in it as the movie went along. So the story, you knew what the point was, where they were going with it, and everything they did in the movie was to helping the main characters get to that point at the end. So very well done. But if you guys have seen this, let me know what you guys thought. Like I said, I give it probably about like a 7.5 out of 10. Let me know what you think. Put that down in the comments below. I think Stig and I are doing a movie talk about this coming up soon. We just did a movie talk today for Willow. So check that out too when we get to it. But with that said, guys, again, put your stuff down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Give me your suggestions on more movie talks you might want, or your requests for movie talks. And again, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you aren't subscribed already. Don't forget about the PayPal link and hit the bell. Also, remember, you can find me on Twitter at chrisknight5150, or you can email me, chrisknight@therealreview3000.com, and all that information is down in the description box below. This number right here is 1418. We're trying to get it up to 1500 by June 9th of this year. That's 28 days away, and I know you guys can help us out. So please do that, and thank you very much, guys. I am Chris Knight. This has been The Real Review 3000, and I'm officially out of here.
Hey guys, thanks for checking us out. Be sure to subscribe to both channels, and make sure to check out our friends in the Fandom Minutes. You can find us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and BitChute, and you can also send us an email at sean@seanstackhousereacts.com and chrisknight@therealreview3000.com. Be sure to swing by our Teespring store to pick up some awesome merchandise.